Okay, this is our home, Mountain View Mobile Ranch. Let me tell you a secret about that. You got places there. We stayed here the last summer. Real nice place. The people live here. They're pretty nice. They're kind of friendly. But then you got your snowbirds that come in. Well, we had some emergency situation here, and all of a sudden last month we were told we had to leave because the landlord didn't want to pay the high electricity. So every one of this mobile trailers and stuff that you see, people's living on it. But we were told that the landlord didn't want to pay too much electricity, which is a bunch of kapuki. Well, anyway, we just said the heck with it. We just went and bought our own place. He said you don't want people here all summer long because the electricity is so high. If you see where that guy's walking back there, he's been there for 2 years because we stopped here last fall and we stopped here. And the only reason we're here this long is because we have medical issues and then coronavirus, and we have to keep going taking tests. And a lot of these RV parks don't like to have you here in the wintertime. Well, you don't have nothing. That was building there just past to the right of me. That's a laundromat with 4 machines, which they're broke. They work half the time and half the time they don't. The manager's got home set of rules for whoever wants to do what. So we said the heck with it. We just bought it. We just came back, decided to tie it to a place, and we're gonna make on a quarter. We're gonna do whatever we want. And I talked to the other neighbors, and I was surprised because they said they were told they could stay here all summer. Now I don't know what it is, and if you've seen a video of me digging, helping fix a water line, I did that. I never asked for anything, no discounts or nothing. I just did it because I did it, and the other people around, they came in, and the only thing they did is trying to supervise and then didn't know nothing. So if you're thinking about going down here, some of the small parks, the managers make up their own rules. I got a car dolly, and I just bought it because I want to take the car with me, because before I didn't have it. Then I went to places and we really couldn't go anywhere because the motorhome is too big. So I was going to hook up the wiring on it, and I was told I couldn't do it. Well, her rules is they got storage back there, and you have to pay $40 a month to park a trailer or a car dolly or whatever. But here's the kicker, you'll love this one. But if you got a side-by-side, a quad, or whatever other vehicle, you can park in this space. Now, where I had my dolly parked, you really couldn't see it. And it was there for about 3 days because we bought it on a weekend. I was going to move it anyway. And she wanted to plug in to clean the place up, supposedly, and she saw that and she beat on my trailer, which I didn't like that because I seen it through the window, and she told me I better move it. And very cocky and demanding. One thing, you don't do that to me, because I got a hot temper and I don't take no bull for nobody. I don't care if she was a manager or not. And she thinks she knows the rules. She's full of crap, because I went through the state, the county, and the cities out here. I went at it with them over other places because I lived here. You see that mountain straight up ahead? I used to live at the base of that mountain. So I just stayed down here, moved temporarily to this virus happen. Okay? Now this is our great manager. She told people they have to clean their yard. We pay pretty good money, and I know electricity is not that much. But you look at it. I'm going to pan around with the camera. You see all that? You see all that? You see all them trees? Well, guess what? you live down here, and you got a big fifth wheel, and you'll see what happens. Let me show you here. See that one right there? Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Alright, you see that fifth wheel down there? That's starting getting scratched. Just on this side, on that tree right there, there was a guy that bought a brand new 2020 big 40-foot motorhome. Guess what? He got all scratched up and he wasn't happy with it. Everybody volunteered to trim it. The manager says, no, you're not going to trim anything. Okay, so them people there, old man sit there and he rented a space out. He don't even live there. His kids and stuff live there. Supposed to be real tough on rules and strict on rules. Guess what? They're not even in their 30s. We asked about one of our relatives to stay here on the permanent. Those are the permanent ones right there. And he says, well, if he's not over 55, we've got too many young people that can't here. They can't live here. But guess what? They're living here. So, you don't have nothing here. No cable, no Wi-Fi, nothing. The only thing you get is water and electricity.
And sewer.
And sewer. Would you have that all in the premises?
They have a pool, but it's not big. They've got a clubhouse, which is always locked. The washers and dryers have cat hair, dog hair in it. And they don't have hot water. It's all cold water. I don't think we're coming back.
Well, I know I ain't coming back. If I have to go out there and live in the desert, if they open it up, I'm going to go out there because I'm not coming back. Then I'll stay on my property and buy some extra heaters because we've got it in a cold country. So, well, I just want to give you a heads up about this little parks in Apache Junction, Arizona. Even the little small ones, they're picky and they're asking too much money. I think because you live in a motorhome, you're made out of gold, and like I said, well, we've got a space for 2 cars and the RV, and you got a little bed pad to put some of your stuff. So y'all have to take care, and we'll see you down the road. We're going to be here for another week or so, and then we're heading up to our property, and if we have to drive down here 3 hours just to go to the doctors, we'll do that till we find some of the doctors up north. Thank you and have a good time. Bye.